You take off your shoes. That is it. No supplement, no machine, just skin touching the ground. But inside your body, something quiet starts to change. Your lymphatic system is not like your blood circulation. Blood has the heart, a pump that never stops. But lymph is different. It is more like an underground drainage network with no engine of its own. It clears extra fluid, carries immune cells, filters waste, and helps manage inflammation. But it only moves well when your body moves well. And this is not just a metaphor. This is your lymphatic system right now. In this video, I am going to show you what happens to your lymphatic system when you walk barefoot day by day. Let's start the clock. Day 1. Day 1 is not about transformation yet. It is about contact. The first time your bare foot meets the ground, the body receives a signal it has been missing. No cushion softening it, no thick sole filtering it. Just skin, pressure, texture, and weight. Over 200,000 nerve endings per foot fire in a pattern shoes suppress, and that sudden flood of information can feel strange. The ground may feel harder than expected. The soles may feel sensitive. The arch may feel like it is doing work it has not done in years. And that is because it is. Each step makes the toes spread, the arch compress, and the small muscles inside the foot wake up. That compression matters because your lymphatic system moves when muscles squeeze, tissues shift, and pressure pushes fluid forward. The first barefoot walk is not enough to change everything, but it is enough to send the first wave. The underground drainage system hears movement above it again. The gates are not fully open yet. The water is not rushing yet, but the first signal has arrived. And once the body hears it, it does not stop listening. Days 3 to 5. By days 3 to 5, your body begins to understand that this is not a one-time signal. The feet are being used differently again. The arch is pumping. The toes are spreading. The ankle is moving with more range. The calf is contracting with every step. And now, that small change at the bottom of the body starts to matter for everything sitting above it. Your lymphatic system helps return extra fluid from the tissues back into circulation. Every day, fluid leaves the bloodstream to feed and clean the tissues, but not all of it comes back on its own. The lymphatic system moves approximately 2 to 3 liters of fluid through the body daily, but only when movement activates it properly. This is especially important in the lower body, where lymph has to move upward against gravity. It needs muscle squeeze, joint motion, and pressure shifts to keep going. Barefoot walking gives that system a stronger signal from the ground up. The drain under the lower legs starts opening, not like a floodgate, more like a clogged street drain after the first real rain. Your feet may feel lighter, your ankles may feel less tight. The water that used to sit still finally has somewhere to go. But once the lower pipes start moving, the body does not keep that signal trapped in the feet. It begins sending it upward. Days 7 to 10. By days 7 to 10, barefoot walking no longer feels like something happening only in your feet. The signal starts moving up the chain. The feet change how the ankles move. The ankles change how the calves work. The calves affect the knees affect the hips affect the pelvis and core. The body is not a stack of separate parts. It is one connected system, and the lymphatic system follows that map. Lymphatic vessels run through the legs, groin, abdomen, chest, neck, and beyond. So when the lower body begins moving with more compression and release, the effect does not stay trapped in the sole. It starts helping the tissues above it. This matters because fluid tends to pool downward with gravity, and the lower body needs steady movement to push it back up. This is where people get it wrong. They say, "Isn't this just walking?" No. Walking in thick shoes and walking barefoot are not the same signal. A cushioned shoe can absorb impact for you. A stiff sole can limit foot motion for you. Barefoot walking asks the foot to participate again. The drainage network is no longer only clearing the street around the feet. Now the side channels are opening, and once this rhythm repeats long enough, lymph stops being only about fluid. It starts becoming about immunity. Days 14 to 18. By days 14 to 18, the story is no longer only about heavy legs or puffy ankles. Now you are dealing with the immune highway. The lymphatic system does not just move fluid. It carries immune cells, waste, damaged material, and signals the body needs to inspect. That fluid passes through lymph nodes, the small filtering stations that help trap unwanted material and support immune defense. The body contains approximately 600 to 700 lymph nodes, and their efficiency is closely tied to how well lymph keeps moving through them. But lymph nodes can only filter what reaches them, so flow matters. Movement helps push lymph through the vessels and toward those checkpoints. Barefoot walking supports this by waking up the foot, ankle, and calf pump from the ground up, giving the lower lymphatic network the mechanical activation it depends on. The lower body is no longer just carrying you forward. It is helping move the traffic your immune system depends on. The drainage network is also a security route. The fluid is not just water. It carries information. It carries immune cells. It carries material that needs to be checked, filtered, and cleared. This does not mean inflammation disappears in 2 weeks. It means the cleanup route may become less stagnant. And that is when the body can start feeling less heavy, less stuck, and more clear. And when that cleaner rhythm repeats long enough, the body stops treating it like a temporary signal. It starts building a new baseline around it. Day 21. By day 21, barefoot walking may no longer feel like a strange experiment. The feet have started adapting. The nervous system has received thousands of ground contact signals. The small muscles have been asked to work again. The arch has compressed and rebounded again and again. And the lymphatic system has received a daily movement rhythm from the ground up. This does not mean the feet are fully rebuilt in 3 weeks. Stronger changes take longer, but the body can begin recalibrating. Natural surfaces may feel less shocking. Balance may feel steadier. The lower legs may feel more involved when you walk. And because lymph flow depends on regular movement, the drainage system is no longer being surprised once in a while. It is being used daily. The underground network has a new routine now. The morning signal arrives. The gates open. The lower channels move. The cleanup route starts before the backup begins. You may wake up feeling lighter. Your ankles may feel less crowded. Your legs may feel less stuck after sitting. Not because barefoot walking is magic, but because the body was designed to receive pressure, texture, movement, and feedback from the feet. And if the signal is powerful, the way you introduce it matters. Start on natural ground. Grass, soil, or smooth sand gives the foot texture without harsh impact, so the arch can adjust and the nervous system can listen. Once the surface is right, the timing can make the signal cleaner. Use the morning if you can. After sleep, the lower body has been still for hours, and a few barefoot steps can restart the drainage rhythm early. But even the right signal can become stress if the body gets too much too soon. Go slowly. Feet that have lived inside supportive shoes need time to wake up. The goal is not to force the signal. The goal is to let the body remember it. But barefoot walking is not right for everybody. If you have diabetic neuropathy, poor circulation, plantar fasciitis, foot ulcers, active foot injuries, severe balance problems, or reduced feeling in your feet, speak with a qualified clinician before changing how you walk. The same ground contact that gives a healthy foot more feedback can become risky when the foot cannot clearly feel pain, pressure, heat, or sharp objects. Start slowly. Choose safe surfaces. And pay attention to discomfort before it turns into injury. The goal is not to force your body into a trend. The goal is to work with it safely. You did not just take off your shoes. You gave your body back one of its oldest signals. A signal from the ground, through the foot, into the muscles, into the fluid, and into the quiet drainage system that has been waiting for movement. Modern life did not destroy that system. It covered it. Step by step, the body lost a conversation it was designed to have every day. And sometimes, the way back is not complicated. It is not another trend to chase. Sometimes the first step back is exactly that. A step, barefoot,